backstabbing sons of bananas.
That's your porn joke of the day.
Sad Sat is emerging.
Sad. This trick won't work on me.
We could all win this together. Previously on Board Game League, things were heating up in a game of spicy. Unfortunately though, Sat's mood was a little chilly.
5 pepper.
Saddest thing in the world.
Whereas I was cuming back to try and win the league. This is why you spend years manifesting distrust. And Dom's challenges kept Lorna's wild plays at bay. Leaf. It's actually a herb, but you get the point.
I'm going to challenge you on whatever you put down next as well. Because you're a liar.
With just a few points between the competitors, let's find out who takes the top prize as we head into the Board Game League final. So it all comes down to this. For the final of Board Game League, we are going to be playing Cosmic Encounter, designed by Bill Eberly, Bill Norton, Jack Kettridge and Peter Olotka, and published by Fantasy Flight Games. Now, Cosmic Encounter is the game of cosmic dominance, and we will be taking on an alien race who are vying for control of the galaxy. And to control the galaxy, what you need to do is build 5 colonies on other people's planets. Each player is going to have 5 planets in front of them. At the moment, they all have 4 ships on them, and they're going to be sending their ships to other people's planets in order to conquer them. The first player to reach 5 colonies on other people's planets wins the game. Now, the base rules for Cosmic Encounter are pretty simple because players don't get much choice about who they are going to be attacking in this game of galactic warfare. It is all down to this, the Destiny deck. On a player's turn, when they take the first player token, they are going to flip over the top card of the Destiny deck, and that will tell them who they are having an encounter with that turn. I'm having an encounter with the white player. Once Destiny has been revealed, players take this, the hyperspace gate, and they point it at one of the planets in that player's home system. I'm going to attack this one. The attacking player then chooses how many of their own ships to commit to the combat. Each ship is worth essentially 1 combat point. Currently, this player is defending with 4 ships, so I'm going to send 4 of my ships, which I can do from anywhere I have ships in the galaxy. Although if I remove all of my ships from any planet, I lose my colony there and I will drop back down the rankings in the game. I select to do 4. Then both players get to ask the other players at the table whether they want to ally with them. They can open up allyship to all players, or they can open up allyship to specific players. In this case, I might say I'm open to all allies here because realistically, no one stands to win the game here. So if we all gain a colony, that's fine. I say to the red player, you can join me, and the green player, you can join me. And let's say the white player has opened that up too, but in this instance, let's have the red player join me with 2 ships, and the green player join the white player to defend with 2 ships. Now, the reasons you either want to attack or defend are quite simple. If you attack and you win, you gain a colony. So if we win this combat, I go up 1 space, as does the red player. Defending is a little bit different because the reasons behind it are slightly weirder. 1, you might defend a planet because it might cause a player not to win the game because you want to win the game. That's pretty simple. If a player's on 4 colonies and they stand to win their 5th on an attack, defend the colony with the player who has it. The other reason you would commit ships to defending is because when you defend successfully, you gain compensation. If you send ships to the warp, you can gain some ships back, depending on how many ships you put in here, or you can draw cards from the encounter deck, which is the deck that powers all of the fighting in this game. Once allies have been gained, i.e. the red player and the green player joining in the combat, the main players, i.e. the purple player who is attacking and the white player who is defending, get to choose their encounter cards. Encounter cards are the cards that you keep in your hand, and they will affect multiple things throughout the game, and they come in a variety of flavors. You have these encounter cards, which will just add a base stat to the attack. So if I added 8 to my 6, I would have an attack of 14 in this combat. We have reinforcement cards, which can be played after the results of the encounter cards are shown, and then can be adding essentially additional troops to the combat as a sort of sneak attack to win at the end. We also have things like artifact cards, which can do different things like freeing ships from the warp, zapping other people's alien powers, zapping cards that they attempt to play from their hand, stopping them essentially from manipulating the game in their favor. There are also flare cards, which belong to the specific aliens that people have chosen to play as, and they are all shuffled into the encounter deck, so it depends on whether or not you get them. There will also be flare cards shuffled in for all of the aliens that players had to pick from at the beginning of the game, not just the ones that they actually decided to take into this game. You normally deal players 2 aliens and then they pick one of them. Flare cards have 2 different values. If you aren't the alien species that is listed at the top of the card, you can play the wild version, but if you are the alien species, you can play the super version, which does something much more dramatic. Then there are also these cards, negotiate cards. Negotiate cards can have players try to form a deal. If both players in a combat play a negotiate card, they instead have a minute to form a deal. And that can be trading a colony by putting one ship on another player's planet and they put a ship on your planet and you both gain a colony, or trading a card. They have 1 minute to form a deal, and a deal must be made, or they both take a penalty and have to send a certain amount of ships to the warp. The problem with negotiate is, though, if you play a negotiate and the other player plays an attack card, you immediately lose that combat. So, with that said, let's just play this combat out to see what happens. I, as the purple player, will play this card face down, and the white player will play this card face down. Currently, our stats are the same. I'm attacking with 6 ships, and they are defending with 6 ships, and ties break in favor of the defender. So the defender would currently win this combat. On the reveal phase, we go 3, 2, 1, boom. They've played a 30, so they have 36, whereas I've played a 40, so I have 46, which means I win the combat. These ships would all go to the warp over here, and then we would move in on this planet and gain 1 colony. When that happens, the defending player who sent their ships to the warp gets to claim compensation from the hand of the player who attacked them up to the number of ships that they lost. So they would essentially get 4 cards from my hand in this situation. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. There's your blood money. And if a player successfully has an encounter, i.e. makes a colony on another player's planet, they get to go from the Destiny deck again. Otherwise, play moves on and the next player becomes the first player and they draw from the Destiny deck. It is really that simple. The only other wrinkle to Cosmic Encounter, and the thing that makes it so bloody brilliant, is each individual alien species has their own power. And that might be powers like, when you lose, you win. That might be powers like, gain your ships back from the warp rather than sending them there. They might be things like glomming on to other players when they win encounters, marrying people, bloody brides and stuff like that. Each individual alien is going to change the way the game plays, and each alien that we are playing in this version of the game, we're going to keep secret until the point that their power becomes relevant. Normally everyone knows all the powers up front, but we think it's a bit more fun to reveal them in grand and sweeping fashion when they come into play. But it is now time to find out which of our 6 competitors will be walking away as the inaugural Board Game League champion and reign supreme with infinite cosmic power, and which of our players are going to be having a close encounter of the turd kind. Yes, that is the best I could do. Yes, it has been a very long year. Thank you for asking. Yes, enjoy. As we play Cosmic Encounter. What are you doing there, Sal?
I'm just checking out the new set for the Star Wars Unlimited. It's all about the Clone Wars.
Oh, is that the Twilight of the Republic one? Can I have one of these starter sets?
Oh. Okay. I'm just building my perfect deck, and you can have the rest after.
All right. Well, Sullivan clearly stacks the deck in his favour. I'll tell you a little bit about Star Wars Unlimited. Star Wars Unlimited released in March to critical acclaim and is perfect for trading card players and Star Wars fans alike. It's a fast-paced, easy-to-learn trading card game where you and your opponent face off in exciting head-to-head battles full of iconic Star Wars characters. In this brand new starter set for Twilight of the Republic, you'll find 2 fully built, ready-to-play decks for you and a friend to dive in and start learning the game. Use Ahsoka Tano's brand new coordinate abilities, or perhaps you'd rather leverage droids with General Grievous.
Here you go, Laurie. You can have this deck.
Sullivan, this is just one card.
Correct. It's going to be a close match.
The lengths he'll go to beat me. It is final time. This will decide the winner of Board Game League, the inaugural Board Game League, the most important board gaming competition on this channel that isn't Lord of the Board and that isn't the Board Game Cup that we do in like a month's time or whatever it is. Who knows? It's this competition. We've got Sat.
Yeah.
We've got Blair.
It's final time.
We've got Sully.
Hello.
We've got Dom.
It's all over.
And we've got Lorna. And we are playing Cosmic Encounter. But first of all, these are the current scores for the Board Game League, because that is why you're here. We have Blair in first with 26 of the points. Laurie in second with 24 of the points. Dom in third with 22 of the points. Lorna in fourth with 21 of the points.
Nice.
Sullivan in fifth with 19 of the points. And Sat in sixth with 15 of the points.
How about that?
Now, obviously, the player who comes first with the most points at the end of Board Game League will not only be crowned the Board Game League champion, but they will also go on with the other top three, so second and third place, to face Yogscast in a game of Captain Sonar, which is going to come out on the channel in early January. Now, you're probably wondering, we're playing Captain Sonar with 4 people on each team. What happens to that 4th seat at the table? Well, that is going to be decided in a Patreon exclusive game of Cosmic Encounter. The winner of that game, or at least the player who ranks the highest out of all the players who aren't already in the Yogscast game, will go through to playing with the Yogscast in Captain Sonar in January. And that is live on our Patreon right now, patreon.com/NoRollsBarred. So guys, it is finals time. Anyone want to play any power cards? Because remember, you can't take them with you.
Yeah.
Lorna's done it. Anyone else?
I'm going to play this power card.
Sullivan's playing a power card. Anyone
I'm
else?
playing these 2 power cards.
Lorna is playing 2 power cards. Sat?
I had an epiphany. I changed my mind. Let's just play this game. Let's see how it goes. I don't be wait. It's my only power card I have left, and
It's
I
the
don't.
final game.
Yeah, exactly.
It's finals time.
He's saving
on,
it.
Sat.
He's saving it for best.
It'll be fun.
Well, I heard there's a Patreon one. No, maybe.
No,
I
you
might
can't
need
use
it.
them on that one.
I can't.
No, this is the finals one.
I'm using my card.
Oh, okay.
Terrifying.
Is anyone else playing a card?
No?
Not yet.
I think, so I had a bit of a predicament because I've got a card that I could use at the end because it could change everything. But it also might not. So actually I think I might use it immediately.
Whoa!
Now that I have an idea of what cards are in play. I'm going to correct a grievous error and I'm going to steal a point from Blair and try and claw my way back
How
up to
dare you!
because I was not happy with how the last game ended with the use of my power card and how it got pinged around and I ended up with egg on my face.
Dom, you shouldn't come for she days.
Let's fix this.
Oh, shut up, Lorna.
It should have happened a long time ago.
Yeah, this is the first time. This is the first time your points have been touched in the entire league.
Yeah.
25, 24, 23. The rankings are the same, but the scores are ever so slightly different, and it's
Yeah,
much, much
very
tighter
close
at the top.
I think I'm playing it now because I think it'll make for a much more interesting game.
Oh.
See? It's
He's
got
so
interesting
powerful.
already.
That was a powerful card.
Powerful card. Okay, well, we are playing Cosmic Encounter, the game of cosmic dominance. The first player to gain 5 colonies on other people's planets. We have 5 planets in front of us, all with 4 ships on them. We need to decide who's going to go first, though, and have the very first encounter of the game.
How are we
which
gonna do
means
that, Laurie?
I wonder we'll consult the Tower of Destiny.
And the dice of doom.
And the Dice of Doom. Dice of Doom.
Soon to be in my head.
As soon as that
When you
3D
make
printer finishes. It's been running for 2 days.
5.
Very nice, very strong.
4. 3.
6.
Oh.
Lovely.
Oh.
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 6.
Ooh.
2.
Oh my god, it's such an aggressive
Okay, well, Sullivan, am I either going first or I'm going last? So that's fine. Not as big a deal for you.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
first
think.
or second for me.
That's
3.
a 3.
Freedom.
loss isn't a big
As a
deal.
five, it's a pretty big
It doesn't
deal.
matter.
Because sometimes you only get one turn in Cosmic Encounter if you go last. So that's fun. Sullivan, you get this first player token.
Hooray.
You're going to draw a card from this Destiny deck, which is going to tell you which player you're having an encounter with.
Nice.
Oh, please not me.
It's Blair.
Man, you did yourself in.
Okay, so Sullivan, you are going to take this, the hyperspace gate, and you're going to point it at one of Blair's planets.
Oh, right, well, let's go for the nearest one.
Okay.
Do you need a hand with that, Sullivan?
Well, so first of all,
Yeah.
what happens
Okay,
is Sullivan gets to commit ships of his own to the combat. So
Oh, yeah, well,
it's between 1 and 4 ships. So Blair has 4 ships. Sullivan currently has 4 ships. Now we're going to ask for allies. We begin with the attacking player who's going to open up. You're basically going to say who you want to ally with. Not everyone can ally with you if you don't ask them specifically. And then Blair will get to do the same for who they want to have ally with them.
Great. Would everyone like to ally me? I'm opening this up to everyone.
I'd love to.
Absolutely.
Come on love to.
Yeah.
Sullivan,
Yeah.
here's a little ship.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's this?
Oh.
What's this little fella?
Hi.
I'm a sloth. And in the game, I'm also a sloth.
Do you want to read us read us what the sloth is for the bottom bit of
Space
text,
sloth.
and then read us what it does.
The sloths will eventually arrive in force to take over the sector. Any time now. Just wait for it. They should be here soon.
I love it.
Okay, what do they do?
I have the power of laziness, so I can send a sloth instead of ships. and then later on, I can decide how many ships to commit.
Oh, that's so
great.
good.
Right
Yeah.
before the reveal of the cards. Right after
Oh, okay.
the picks, right before the reveal.
Amazing.
Oh,
Okay, so
That's great.
So you've joined as well.
Sats
thank
joined.
you.
Dom, are you in?
Yeah, these my two little space nipples. They can
Now.
go in there.
But why?
It does
So,
stick
so
together.
normally we would turn around and we would ask Blair who they want to ally with them. However, everyone has just chosen to ally with someone. So, we do normally do the ships after all the allies have been opened up, which means you guys are now in the preparation phase, which is you're going to play a card from your hand, which will give you either a boost of power in this. It could be a negotiate card if you want to make a deal, a morph card that might transform your score over. There's plenty of different types of cards that you can play here. But you're going to play one face down, and then we're going to reveal them at the same time. But before we reveal them, Lorna gets to choose whether you're going to commit any ships to this combat.
And it's in my interest to put ships in now, isn't it? Because
You want
At least
You'll
one.
put at least one, because you will get the colony for just one ship, basically.
okay, one. But when would I want to not do that? As if no one else allied.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you felt like.
So like if you were doing the defense, then
Yeah.
you could be like, I'll help the defense, but I'm going to pull out.
Okay.
You can use it to fuck people over as well. So
I will put one ship.
Hooray.
Give me my sloth back.
That's your stuff.
Okay.
Right.
Right, so
okay,
you ready?
Yes.
revealing in 3, 2, 1.
There's no way I was
so.
going to win.
Yeah, I thought so.
Okay,
I'd rather get cards.
yeah, so that is an automatic loss, which
Yes.
means Blair is sending 4 ships to the warp. We are going to move in to the planet.
Hello.
Oh,
Sullivan, what are you renaming this planet?
This will be known as, I think, in honour of our sloth brethren,
Who turned up at the last
who's
second?
turned up at the last second, Slow Sally.
Slow Sally.
Sally.
So that means everyone moves up to having one colony on a distant planet. And Blair, unfortunately, first in the league, hated by the cards themselves. It's on 0. Yeah. So with a negotiate card, Blair, you do automatically take the loss there. If they both
Yes.
played negotiate cards, they would have to come to a deal. But you get compensation, which means you get to take cards from Sullivan's hand up to the number of ships that you were sent to the warp this time. So you're going to take 4 cards from Sullivan.
That's huge.
Do you have good ones?
I got some nice good ones.
Oh, I hope I get
Some
the good,
hot bad
tasty
ones.
one.
Luck of the draw, right?
Yeah. Okay.
I've shuffled them, so they're in
One,
no order.
2, and 3,
Three.
and 4.
And I'm going to stick these
Oh, nice.
over here so they're not gumming up my area.
I now no longer have any encounter cards.
Okay, so
Oh.
because you don't have encounter cards, what will happen is on your next turn, or the next time someone tries to have an encounter with you,
Yeah.
you have to discard your entire hand and draw 8 new cards.
Right.
So you can't do that right now. You've also just had a successful encounter, which would mean normally you get to have a second encounter, but because you have no encounter cards, you must end your turn.
Ah, sad.
So that means the first player token moves on to Dom.
Aha! It's me. I'm back.
Where did you go?
It's a catchphrase.
Oh,
It all makes sense. It'll all make
Great.
sense. It'll all make sense later.
oh, I
Oh.
see.
Let's
Let's have it be me again.
White.
Oh.
It's Lorna. One hyperspace gate for Dom Allen.
A horrible next door neighbour.
Lorna's got a 3 planet.
Sexy,
Three
slothy,
Yeah,
sexy
lovely.
planets.
Hey Dom, do you want any help with that?
Yeah, no, I'd
Can I
love
help?
some. Would anyone like to help?
Oh,
Yeah,
love
sure.
to
Yeah,
help.
I'll join in.
Lorna, would you like any allies for defending
Yeah.
your planet?
Come on, guys.
Is it open to everyone?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So just to make sure we're doing that correctly, because you're meant to do both, you're meant to ask both, and everyone's meant to invite first before we all pile
I
in
see.
and
Yeah.
help
That
Dom.
was actually so rude.
Here you go, Dom.
you.
You're only putting one. Dom,
yeah,
why are you
well-
only putting
Oh,
one?
life's meaningless. Don't worry.
Support me.
What?
No, it'll be fine.
Lorna
It's
could
gonna be
win
fine.
this.
Oh, I don't think so.
There you go, Dom.
Thank you.
To be fair, I also don't think so. Do you have good cards, Dom?
I've not even looked.
Oh.
What's
Life
your
is meaningless.
power? What are you?
What am I? What am I?
Hey,
What am I?
if you're just gonna win, I don't want to waste my power cards.
Okay, so you do have to play a card.
I can play. Yeah, I can play a card, right?
Okay, yeah, so this is the planning phase. This means both
Yeah.
players are going to play one card from their hand to do this attack. Currently, Lorna is defending with 3 and Dom is attacking with 6.
Do you? Wait, okay. Okay.
Okay,
Alright.
have you both chosen your cards?
Yeah, I think he's
Yeah.
got
I
something
just-
crazy, so I don't want to get involved in this stuff.
Okay,
This is
well,
below the belt. I don't know what that means, but
Can I give you a fighting chance? Because I know how important life is to you people.
What are you?
in 3, 2, 1.
negotiate.
Oh, we've absolutely destroyed you.
Yeah.
I could have thought that.
Oh, well, you live, you learn. I not.
Oh,
You've been manipulated. Come on, catch up, sloth.
okay.
Let's burn down these rainforests full of
So
sloths and
those
turn it into something useful.
These go into the discard pile, please. Lorna, your 3 ships are sent to the warp.
I saw 3 ships a sailing.
Sailing in and sailing in, I saw 3 ships
Come
sailing in.
New Year's Day in the morning.
It's very snug on here, guys.
It is.
Oh yes.
And Blair comes up to 1. So Lorna and Blair are on 1 colony. Everyone else is on 2 colonies. But Lorna, you also get to claim compensation from Dom. You get to take 3 cards from
shuffle.
Dom's hand.
Dom, let me take things from you.
Dom might not mind dying.
Dom.
Yeah, I think Dom losing is probably beneficial to him.
Yeah.
Oh.
You don't know anything about
Dom
me.
might be one of those ships in the warp. Bring them back
Yeah.
as an attack thing.
3 cards.
Yes.
Oh, have I just rumbled you?
I didn't hear what you said.
Oh,
I took,
you're just looking at me like,
I was concentrating on the texture of each card, so I knew what to take.
I took 4.
Oh,
Accidentally. Yeah.
She didn't look.
an honest sloth.
all right, cool.
What, can we lie in this game?
No.
Okay.
It's ideal if we don't. Okay, well that means it's now Lorna's turn to have
No,
a look at.
it's
Oh no, it's Dom.
not.
No, Dom gets another turn.
I do have more what's-it cards
Encounter cards.
Yes. Okay, well Dom, would you
Encounter.
like to have a second encounter
in this game of Cosmic What's-it. Sure, why not? Let's keep it moving. Red.
Yay!
Okay.
me.
So you flip over again.
Wild.
Wild.
Have an encounter with any other player of your choice in his or her home system. I will, given that it's an alien sort of game, I will have an encounter with its planet. Its planet.
It's a planet. Fine.
Seems to make sense. Would anyone like to become an ally in this suicide mission?
I would,
I'd
but
love
are
Sorry. It won't be a suicide mission, no.
our ships gonna end up here or in there?
In here, if we all stick together, I'm going to put
For,
2 in.
like definitely.
Yes.
You're not gonna fuck us.
No.
All right.
It's not my intention to fuck anyone.
Laurie, would you
That's a
like...
shame.
Anyone.
I
It's a shame.
will take allies to defend my planet against the tyranny that is Dom.
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Come on, Sloth.
It's very interesting.
Do you need help, Dom?
Yeah, maybe on this one we will.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to reveal who I am then, if you wish to have help.
Yes, please.
Yes? Okay. I am the philanthropist.
Oh.
I hold my hands like this. Here's what they are. Rejecting a heavy-handed, dogmatic religious background, the cynical philanthropists have learned to parody greed itself, knowing that the universe cannot bring itself to reject a gift, even when it is no present. The race has grown cunning in the art of self-serving charity. I have the
Like a charity mugger.
yeah. I have the power of giving. As a main player or ally, after alliances are formed, you may use this power to give one card from your hand to either main player, your opponent if you are the main player. Your opponent immediately adds the card to their hand and play it normally, and may play it normally. If after using this power you do not have any encounter cards in your hand and you are a main player, you draw a new hand. So I can give you any of my cards.
All right.
I have some good encounter cards.
Okay.
Do you have good encounter cards?
Yeah, but I'd like a better one if you've got any.
Oh, I'm not helping you. I'm just wondering how good of a card. I'm just wondering how good of a card.
You drew him in. He was like, oh.
Being honest. Fuck's sake.
Okay, so I can.
This intelligence mission came back with some absolute gold.
Yeah, I can.
I told him everything.
Sucks for you, dude.
I
just thought we were chatting.
What
I thought we were just shooting the fucking breeze.
would I give you one? I don't know. All right, Dom. Here's a card for you to use.
Oh, lovely. Thank you. Oh, lovely. It's very nice. Very
Yeah?
generous. Very generous. I can
Yeah.
see
So
what
I'm a giving soul.
your religion's mad.
Lorna, would you like to commit any ships?
Ah!
Whoa.
Dun, dun, dun.
Crashed into this planet and wiped people out.
There's your sloth
I'm
back
so
down
sorry,
on this
Sully.
planet.
Pretty fast for a sloth.
Okay, are you ready?
If I can get my fingers under the card, yes.
3,
Yes.
2, 1. Negotiate.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, except that negotiate means that I win.
What?
Because
Oh.
I am the pacifist. A simple but ungainly race. The pacifists long ago learned how to turn the power of an opponent against them. Always ready to demonstrate their superiority of retreat in unbalancing an aggressor, the pacifists now seek to bring the universe to its knees by yielding at just the right moment. You have the power of peace. As a main
Think of
player, if
Peter
you reveal a
Mill.
negotiate card, the opponent reveals an attack card. Use this power to win the encounter. If you both reveal negotiate cards, you attempt to make a deal as usual. So I win the encounter.
So how can you ever lose?
If you don't have any.
I
I
guess
don't
if
have
you don't have any
negotiate
negotiate
card. They're quite
cards.
rare. And the other player can play a
Does-
negotiate card, it basically just means it's a bit of a bamboozle.
Does
Yeah.
anyone here have another power that could maybe like reverse this? Or like a card?
No.
I mean, what's gonna happen? Like,
Well,
are
we're all
going-
gonna go to the warp if we don't fix this.
I'm not fussed.
I'm gonna use my card. Terry, this is my card. Ask Terry at any point in the game. Ask Terry how to advise. Ask Terry for advice on how to win.
Oh,
Yes.
so nice. It feels like that was made specifically for Sat.
No, not.
Uh,
No.
not yet.
Thank you.
Look at Lorna's wall.
That's just quite cool.
Okay, well that means I win the encounter and everyone goes off to the warp.
That means I've lost the encounter.
That means you've lost the
Uh-oh.
encounter.
But
Dom.
don't worry, for I am the ever living, and I will return because we are reincarnators.
What?
I'm so
Having-
glad you've revealed now.
Yes, is it causing you tension?
I was stressed out.
Oh, but it's brilliant, Lorna, because I may be revealing now, but I'm going to be revealing constantly. You'll never really know what I am. Having conquered the fear of death, the reincarnators rejoice with the passing of each of their kind, feeling kinship with all life forms. They know that those who die will soon be born again in an endless cycle, which means that every time I lose an encounter or fail to deal, I use this power to reincarnate as one of the other races
Oh,
in the deck. Hi, it's me. I'm back.
Oh, God.
Oh no.
Oh, good.
While Dom reads that,
Yeah.
I'll tell you that, similar to my reincarnating friend here, I am the Reborn.
Oh.
The Reborn were once a vibrant, happy race spreading across the cosmos. But then one of their scientists discovered a fateful technology that allowed the older members of the race to transfer their consciousness into the bodies of their offspring. Although this allowed them to preserve the memories and skills of their wiser members, the chance to cheat death was ultimately too tempting for the Reborn, who have since become a ghoulish race of nearly immortal beings living on in their children's bodies.
That's weird.
That's poor things.
It's sexy is what it is.
Poor things.
Right.
Yeah, am I right? Just me? Okay. Forget I ever said that.
You can watch about it on Reborn Hub.
Very good. That's
good.
your
Okay,
porn
well
joke of the day.
Well, I'm here.
You may have the power of rebirth. For each ship you lose to the warp, you may use this power to draw a card.
Oh, that's
Um,
nice.
And then for each ship I retrieve from the warp, I may use this power to discard a card if I wish.
Oh,
that's
okay.
good
So you
as
could
well.
discard
That's
down
nice.
to get rid of all of your encounter cards, so you get a brand new hand and stuff.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
So yeah, we're like cousins.
Not anymore.
Oh.
I'm back as something else.
Dom has reincarnated. Sullivan's been born. Sullivan been born. And we found the encounter, which means it's now
Oh, your
Lorna's
baby's
turn.
back.
Very good.
You saw a baby back.
Oh, little spice
little
baby.
Sullivan baby.
Purple.
Purple.
So Sat.
What?
Sat is getting. Where would you like to target in Sat's domain, Lorna?
I'm going to go right where it's going to hurt.
What?
That one.
That one there? Yeah, the one with 3 ships on it.
Yeah. There's 3 with 3 ships.
Yeah.
Lorna, you're attacking Sat's colony.
Mhm.
Would you like any allies?
Yes, please.
Are you open to everyone, or are you inviting specific people?
No, everyone.
Everyone.
is welcome.
Wonderful.
Come and join if you like.
Sat, are you
Please.
looking for allies?
Of course I bloody am. Please join me instead. I need all the help I can get,
The
please.
benefit of defending with Sat is if you do successfully defend, for every ship you commit to the defense, you get to draw a card. Or take
get
a ship back from the war. So it is quite useful.
Yes.
But obviously you risk ships by helping the defense.
You want your ships back? Help
So-
me.
I do have a lot of ships in the warp.
Bring them back. Bring them home. Bring them. Bring them home.
I'm
All of
helping
them.
you, Lorna.
You're going with Lorna.
I'm going with Lorna.
Oh, Sully, that's a wrong
Lorna-
choice
so
of
first,
making.
So first of all,
Sorry.
Lorna does have to commit ships of her own. So
I can put my sloth in.
you can.
She won't
yeah.
even-
On
Yeah,
yours?
Oh yeah, so
Wow.
put your sloth in them, yeah, and then you can choose 1 to 4 ships to commit to this fight.
Come on, guys, help me, please.
I'm gonna
Bring the
help.
ships home.
You're helping Sat.
Oh yes, help me.
I will also
I'm
help Sat.
running low on ships here.
Okay,
I'm helping Sat. Claire is
Yes,
helping Sat.
I'll remember this.
I will live.
Sat always remembers. He helps.
So if we commit to defense, what happens if we win? What happens if we lose?
Okay, so if we commit to defense and we win, we get compensation as allies of the defender. So you get to take ships back from the warp or a card from the deck for every ship you committed. You then take your ships back and you can place them on any of your colonies. They don't have to go back to where they came from. You can put them wherever you actually have colonies. So I could reinforce this colony if I wanted to. I could reinforce any of this colony with more of my ships, whatever I might choose to do. If we lose, our ships go to the warp. We will also all go to the warp, obviously, if Sat chooses to play a negotiation card. Yeah.
Which I won't.
Because that would really fuck us.
No, I won't. I
super
won't.
fuck
No,
us.
I won't. I won't.
This Okay.
I'm ready to fight.
However, Lorna happens to be holding a card, so I wonder if that's.
Well, I'll wait
something.
until you put some.
You know what?
Look at my cards.
I'm not going to get involved.
Oh,
Yeah, fair
Change my
enough.
mind.
okay.
Lorna.
I'm going to Mobius tubes the hell out of this situation,
Okay.
which means everything in there goes back to their owners.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, that's
Nice.
fine.
So,
Wait, everything in the
Everything
warp.
in the
Yeah.
warp goes back to their owners. So
yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
but the
so-
alliances have happened already, haven't
Yes.
they?
Come on,
Yeah.
guys.
Are they
It's-
done, or can we
You
change?
can actually change.
Wait, no.
Oh,
Wait, what are you doing? Wait, what are you doing? Blair, I don't forget.
Come back to your sloth mummy.
No. Why does this always happen to me in every game? Do not fuck me. Do not fuck with me.
Give you a strong telling off for ever going against me.
No, don't listen to her.
Yeah, you
Oh man, no.
Do you need a good card?
In fact, actually, I'm gonna instead of committing this one, I'm gonna get this one here.
No. What's going on? You old flipping Judases.
Hey.
Now I know how Jesus felt. You backstabbed.
I know how Jesus
At a big game of Cosmic Encounter, they were playing at the Last Supper.
Bloody Judases.
Sam,
Backstabbing
I want you to
sons
know-
of bananas.
We're sat exactly like the Last
we
Supper.
are.
as well.
see?
Yeah.
doesn't have a
yeah, son. Yeah.
I know Magdalene.
All of you.
I want you to know that I was
just like
never on your
painting.
side.
What? That's even worse. Just say that.
I haven't betrayed you.
Yeah, Larry
I was
was
always
right.
on Lorna's side.
Flopper.
Yeah,
I
I'll
wasn't involved.
stick with my guns.
Do you need cards?
No, she does not need cards. But that's gonna be cards.
I mean, I don't know. I should be okay, I think. And I can also put in some planets.
Oh
now.
yes.
Oh yeah, Sat, have you chosen a
Spaceships.
card that you're playing here? to defend?
Unfortunately, due to your backstabbing nature, I have only one choice. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So Sat has chosen a card. Lorna is putting in 4 ships, which means you get your little space sloth back.
Thanks.
It's actually 3 ships from Lorna.
3 ships, sorry.
Oh.
3 ships from Lorna.
Yeah.
So would you like a 4th?
Yeah, let's be
Oh,
serious.
come on, enough of this. Come on. You pissed
Okay.
on my grave, don't take a dump on it now, please.
Okay, so currently, Sat, you are defending with 4 ships, and Lorna, you are attacking with 10 ships.
It's never too late, guys. You can realize the error of your ways and come and join me and defend my planet.
I'd love to
It
help
is.
defend
But it is
Sat.
It is
also
too late.
very
Yeah,
much
and,
too late.
and I'm a passive,
Terry, you too? Huh?
which is why I've only committed 2 ships.
Okay, what shall we reveal? 3, 2, 1.
Negotiate.
And
Yeah,
negotiate.
okay.
Yeah, sensible. Sensible.
A sensible negotiate. So Sat, we're going to send your 4 ships to Zivot. Everyone else is going to move into this planet.
Ah.
Uh-oh.
Hooray for all of us.
So who does not move up? Sat does not move up. Everyone else goes up. Juan. So
Tight game.
now,
Yes.
me, Sully, and Dom are on 3 colonies. Blair, Lorna, and Sat are all on 2.
Not so fast. Dun, dun, dun. I am Grumpus.
Oh, Grumpus!
Grumpus
It's such a great name.
It's got 3 eyes and a couple of noses on the top of his head. I'm Grumpus. Do I read the bottom part before the top, right?
Yeah.
Give us the flavour.
The Grumpus is indeed a stodgy curmudgeon. Yeah, I am sometimes. Other species prefer not to interact with the Grumpi, lest they be drawn into a long-winded conversation about how the universe was better back in the millennium. And be careful where you tread when visiting the Grumpus' home world. They cannot stand it when there are aliens on their bloody lawn. And that is you, Lorna the Lawn Treader.
Lawn Treader. Voyage of the Lawn Treader.
Yes,
Lorna
what's my
Rose
power?
Treader.
Lorna Rose Treader.
You have the power to grump. Whenever, I am grumping right now. Whenever one of your colonies is removed from any planet, use this power. And at the end of the current phase, every other player who has a colony on that planet must send one of his, hers, them, their ships from that planet to the warp. You do not lose your power because of having too few home colonies. So all you suckers, I told you to group with me, go to the warp.
Oh, this is great. I put
okay.
2 ships in, so I'm fine.
Lorna,
Me too.
send them
Okay,
forward.
so Sully and Dom both lose a ship here, which means that Sully and Dom both drop down.
Well, because I've lost a ship.
I lose a ship, Lorna loses a ship, and Blair loses a ship, but because we put 2 ships in and
We're
Lorna put in
okay.
4 ships, we're all okay. However, I feel like me and Blair will lose our colony next turn.
I get my card because my ship has gone to the warp.
Oh, yes.
Solomon gets a card from his power, and now Sat, you get to take 4 cards from Lorna's
Why
hand.
4?
Because Sat lost 4 ships. Negotiate allows you, that's part of the kind of negotiating verb. So it's however many ships you lose to the warp, you get to take that much compensation from the other player. Because that's how warfare works.
That's lovely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. Can I have the last one on the left? Yeah, just select me. Can I have the one in the middle? Can I have the one on the on your left? My left. Sorry, my left.
He really wants that one.
Yes. And can I have the middle one again? Actually, yes. Send that. Thank you so much.
I'm on 4, so I need to get some cards at some point.
Well, if you don't have any encounter cards left.
Yeah.
So it says encounter on the top.
Oh yeah,
If
then I
you
can't
don't have any
go.
of those left,
I can still go.
Oh,
you have an
lovely
encounter
stuff.
card
Yeah.
left. Okay.
Great.
Well, where
Yeah.
are you going to attack?
Yes.
You don't have to attack.
I
This
want
is
to,
this is
Laurie.
your choice.
I want to.
Okay. I want to attack Sat.
Oh!
Can I use this? Like,
I
Well,
mean,
you will be able
you
to
will
use it.
use
If you-
it
If
again.
you lose
yeah.
this planet, you will be able to use it again.
Yeah. I'm guessing you want to go to one of the
Okay.
threes.
Yeah.
No,
Where would you like to
no.
go with this one?
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yep.
Yeah.
And first of all, Lorna, you have to commit your sloth.
Yeah,
You can make your
commit
choice
my
later.
sloth.
There you go.
Oh,
That was a great
That was so
slide.
Where was that in
Perfect.
pitch
Can we get
cards?
slow-mo of that?
Yeah.
And then you can ask for allies. Do you want allies?
I am powerful and I'm good at this game.
no, guys, you know what happened last
Ally
time.
me.
Oh,
I
okay,
will-
great. Yes.
Anyone?
I will
I'll
ally
join
You
you.
need to put at least 2 in because
Yeah,
you will
otherwise
lose
you'll
one
lose
to
because
the
we're losing one.
I 100% will join because
I'll join.
Just, yeah.
You can join.
Don't let Laurie join.
Why?
He's on
'Cause he's on
3.
3.
We're all on 2.
No, Laurie.
No,
Oh,
Laurie.
Laurie,
No, Laurie.
No, Laurie.
This lorry is parked in I can't name a service station in Oxford
Okay, well,
service
Sat, are
station.
you looking for allies?
110% I am. Join me. Join me. Join me in defending and sending these turds back to the warp.
Oh, he called us turds.
Yeah. Turd burglars.
He is such a
Turglers.
grump.
It'd be
need-
nice to have a card, yeah.
I'm happy to use my philanthropist ways.
That would be cool.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I would like this to go through.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. You can't use both of these cards though. You have to only
Just
use
yours.
one. Well, you can
Yeah.
decide not to use mine,
Okay. Oh yeah, no, I
But
will
you can
use
make a choice.
I can make a
basically,
choice.
once you
Okay,
see.
I understand.
Yeah.
I can have a look
but
at
you,
it.
you won't be able to play both.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Sat,
Yes.
I'm going to trust you.
Okay.
And I think you got this. I'm going to give you 3 to defend.
Thank you, sir. Bring it on.
Lorna, are you changing out your sloth?
Yes, for 3 tokens.
3 tokens. Okay,
Yeah.
so currently it is 6 against 9.
Oh no.
Sat, have you played your card?
Yes, I have.
Lorna, have you played your card?
Yaha.
Yeah, let's do this.
3,
Yeah.
2,
Yeah.
1. 15
versus
and a
30.
30.
But don't settle down in your bunches yet. I have another card. It is the emotional control card.
What does it do?
What does it do? Controls emotions. Okay.
We're seeing some emotional control right now.
I feel controlled.
Alters attack. Play after encounter cards are revealed to treat all attack cards played this encounter as a negotiate card. So you're not negotiating, no longer an attack. The main players must then attempt to make a deal. So let's make a deal. Let's stop killing each other.
Does anyone have a plus card?
But I think that
It
changes
doesn't matter.
Does
It
it-
changes
does it
matter. It
just
changes
cha-
it to
really?
a negotiate card.
We're negotiating now.
So it-
Sorry,
Which I
Blair.
believe has fucked all of us, because all of our ships go to the warp, I believe.
Correct.
I believe so. But don't worry, I'm going to quash that deal.
Yes.
So I kill the deal. So play after a deal. Want it? No. Try and make that deal.
Yes, exactly.
Try and make the deal.
Yeah.
If you eat one of the spaceships, I'll eat another spaceship.
Don't eat the spaceship.
Yeah. So a card must change. Either a card or a colony must change hands for a deal to be successful here. You can swap a colony as a deal. Like you could both say, like Sat could put one of his purple ones on one of Lorna's home planets. Lorna could put one of hers on one of Sat's home planets. That's the thing that could happen. You could also trade cards in your hand. You just have about a minute to make the deal. Go.
I would like to chill in your white planet. It looks quite chill.
Yeah, what? We swap a 3 for a 3.
Oh, yeah, sure.
You don't have
That's
to
a
swap.
four.
You don't have to swap a 3 for 3. You can literally just put one one ship on each other's planets.
Yeah,
you don't
yeah.
have to leave. You don't have to leave your
Oh,
colony.
good.
Would you want to leave just for bands?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my free.
Well,
wanna
that's
leave
a terrible idea.
I mean, you would keep
that's a
home.
really
keep
bad
your
idea
home
for
well.
you.
Yeah,
Okay,
you need to keep
Oh,
it.
okay.
Yeah.
Let's do one.
Just
Let's
swap
go-
one.
Yeah,
Just trade one. It's fine.
Thank you so much.
Well, it's all right because I'm going to quash that deal so dramatically. It kills the deal that you've just done. So, play after a deal is successfully made. Cancel the deal, and the dealing players suffer the penalties for a failed deal.
Okay, so because Sully has quashed this deal, what is going to happen is we play through the end of the turn as if the negotiate was played. So anyone who allied with either side takes their ships back, and you can place them onto any of your colonies. So everyone on the hyperspace thing can take those back. Sullivan,
I'm allergic
those
to
are
failure.
yours.
Thank you.
Dom, these are yours.
Thank you.
Lorna, those are yours.
Thank you.
These are mine.
But you did unsuccessfully do a negotiation.
Exactly. So because Sullivan quashed the deal and there was no successful deal made, that means you both paid a penalty, which means 3 of your ships each must go to the warp.
Can I take 2 off that?
You can take them from wherever you like.
Yes.
2 off that, please. And this little girl.
Okay.
Oh no.
And because I lost there, I can't play again.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Because no deal was made.
This is looking ridiculous.
Expertly towered on top
Yeah.
there. So.
That'll do.
You got here and went. "Yeah."
You know what? Yeah, but I've got time stretching. I was like, it's close enough.
Okay, well, it actually means that the first player token is going to move to Sat. Sat,
You can get your revenge.
let's find out what your destiny is. Do you want to draw a top card of that deck?
It's blue.
It's blue, which
Not
means
me.
Sat is going to be attacking Sullivan.
Yeah.
Where would you like to attack Sat?
Let me see. One of the middle ones. Any of the middle ones.
Makes
There's all
sense.
3s on it.
Okay. And Sat, you have to commit 1 to 4 ships into this attack before you ask for allies.
I am going to commit 3 of
You
my
must
shit.
commit at least 1 ship.
Oh wait, how does the regroup phase
Nice.
work?
I'm putting 3 of mine in there.
Yeah. Also, sorry. We did have a regroup phase here, Sat, so you would have got 1 ship back.
Oh, if you're regrouping, let me just check. During any regroup phase, I can draw a card. I think if I'm using this flare card right. During the regroup phase, if the offence retrieves a ship from the warp, you may draw a card.
Yes, that's right.
Right. I'll have a card. Thank you very much.
You keep your flare card.
And I keep the flare card.
I believe so.
Woo! Lovely.
Okay, so Sat has committed 3 ships to the fight. Sat, are you looking for allies?
Well,
Heck
you won't,
yeah.
you
I'd
won't
love
be,
to
my
ally
friend.
with
You won't be because I got a force field. I stop allies, I'm afraid.
Oh.
It's a one-on-one.
So it's a
fight.
one-on-one Sullivan versus Sat fight.
Do you want allies?
Can't.
I stop all allies.
Sullivan has blocked them using his force field.
All allies.
Yes.
Which means it's just Sat versus Sullivan for the fate of this planet.
Kerbal burble.
Oh,
That's what we call it.
you call it Kerbal Burble. We call it a trying time.
Trying time.
That's what we
Kerbal
call it.
burble's better. Rolls off the tongues.
It's spelt Kerbal Verbal.
It is
It's
spelled
pronounced
that,
to
yeah.
try and
But it's
time in your
pronounced-
language.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's really confusing.
Bubble, bubble.
It's weird that we have the same alphabet but a completely different language. But I guess that is normal.
Okay, in 3, 2, 1.
I've morphed your card, so it means that we've tied, and therefore I win.
Yes.
Yeah, that does. So yeah, a
Lovely.
morph immediately becomes the exact same attack card as somebody else played.
No, can I not where's the reborn cards? I want to be reborn.
Let me explain this quickly. So a morph card immediately becomes the opposite attack card that was played against it. So the morph card becomes an 8 because Sullivan has 3 and Sat has 3, and then they both have +8. They both have 11. The ties are always broken in favour of the defence. So Sullivan wins this fight, which means Sat, your ships are going to go to the wall, sadly.
No.
Sat, you could really do with a Mobius tube, my bud.
Yeah.
Blair, that means it's your turn.
Oh!
You get to regroup at the beginning of your phase.
Oh, so I
you
get my
to take,
ship back.
You can take a ship back. Dom,
That means I can use my
you
flare
can
card
draw
to draw a card.
yeah.
Fantastic.
Can I put my
You
ship?
can't put it where you don't
Rich
have a
get
colony.
richer.
Sat, I feel like you've gone within yourself somewhat.
Sad
Okay.
Sat is emerging.
Oh, no, Sat is back.
Sad.
We don't
Because
like
Sat was more powerful than we could possibly imagine.
Sat was very good at the game.
Oh.
I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm just hearing the screams there in the warp. It was just haunting.
Oh no!
All right, so where are we
Grumpy
going?
screams.
Not me again.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I only have one plan.
Let's visit Kermel.
Well, who wants to join me? I am open to everyone except Lori.
Don't worry, Mr. President. Our defence worked last time. It'll work again,
So
right?
put your things in first, Blair.
Yes, I will
'cause
put
we're
my
not
things
supposed
in
to.
first.
Yeah, we're not supposed to reveal where the allies
how's
go
this
until
gonna
people have
go?
already committed their ships.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I will put. I'll put 3 towards this.
3 towards this.
Yeah.
Who would like to defend?
I'd love to defend with you.
Fantastic.
Are
You should
gonna
join.
win?
You should join me.
I'll join you.
Who is
Yeah.
gonna win?
I've got decent cards.
Okay.
I've got an all right card.
This be enough?
Sullivan, I'm with you, mate.
Oh, thank you.
no, defend with Sullivan.
No.
Sat, come with us.
Why would anyone else defend Sullivan right now?
This enough for you? This enough for
Cool
you?
guy.
Yeah. I mean, if you can give me more, that would be great.
can do.
But I know it doesn't really matter for you.
I don't really have much.
It's about as good as other
Sullivan,
cards.
how are your cards?
I'm not telling you. I'm not going to be
Well,
mine for
I
information.
can give you a card.
You won't do that.
I could.
But why would you?
If you need
It's
some more cards.
negotiating.
Why would I ever tell you this? This trick won't work on me.
Just if you want a card.
I've seen it happen.
You
You know,
have.
I feel like I want to give you a card though.
I don't believe you.
But like, I'd love to just give you a card.
Well, that's nice. Why don't you then?
I'm going to give you this card.
You're going to give me a card?
Yeah.
Go on then.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Negotiate card.
She didn't give me that, but she gave me another card. It was nice of you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay.
Okay.
Anyone else? Want to give me cards?
Okay. Choose your card you're playing, folks.
Okay.
And then Lorna, are you going to commit any ships to
Do you
this?
need 2 or
yes,
3?
please.
Just
3's great if you can.
That one's
If you don't
fine.
mind.
That one's fine.
2.
Or
That's
2.
fine.
I think Sully said 1's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so currently
probably
it
fine.
is
Don't listen to that.
10 versus 7.
Okay. It's actually closer than I thought.
In 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
I knew it
fine.
would happen.
Oh, fine. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
What do you mean
great.
you knew it would happen? You asked for allies.
Yeah. Well, I thought more than one person might sign up.
No, I'm still mad, man.
What do you mean you knew it might happen? What do you fucking mean?
Well, once the allies have been done, I was like, oh no, we're fucked.
Excuse us, we're trying to make room
But
here.
don't worry, everyone. At least I get 3 cards because I have 3 ships go to the war.
So that's everyone except.
Sullivan.
Lorian.
And I have a card where whenever I'm an ally, when my side wins,
Yeah.
I can draw a card from the deck or retrieve 1 ship from the wall.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
use it.
So what would you like? A
I'm
card
going
from
to
the
take a card from the deck.
Nice.
Amazing.
All right, I'm gonna go again, baby.
Okay, so choose your destiny.
Hup. Purple.
Purple.
Sorry,
Oh,
Sat. I'm
Terry,
so
why are you
sorry.
laughing at this? Don't laugh at my pain.
I'm so sorry.
Oh gosh. Oh
Well,
man.
well, yes, no.
I'm opening this up to everyone.
Okay, so Blair, you commit your ships first.
Yes.
So Blair has opened up to all allies.
Yes.
Sat, are you opening up to allies?
I would love to, but I feel like it's a mockery to myself because none of you are gonna help me and defend me.
Some people
Help
might.
me.
They
No,
might.
help
Hey,
me.
Sat, I've defended you already. I've also defended Sullivan.
Yeah.
I've been burned both times.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
That's what pacifism gets you.
here we go.
Yes, I'm also going to go
I'm
there.
changing my mind.
Sat, would you like a card?
Yes, anything's better than what's about to happen to me. Please.
You want a card?
Yeah, I'll take a card.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. I'm a giving type.
Thank you.
Okay.
What's going on here? Why?
Just because if Blair gets rid of all of their encounter cards, they get to discard them.
I'm just
and
getting
draw a
rid of
brand
all
new
my
card.
shit encounter
Yeah,
cards.
so they don't-
It makes sense. Yeah.
Yep. All right. I'm going to choose my card. Lorna, would you like to add some ships?
Yeah.
Sat also
ship.
chooses his card though as well.
Oh yeah.
Once both cards have been played, Lorna's adding one ship. Lorna, you know that if you only add one ship, it will be removed immediately by the Grumpus.
Yeah, you need to.
Oh,
add
yeah, the
two.
Grumpus. Thank you. I forgot about the
You're
Grumpus.
welcome. Why? We could all win this together.
Wouldn't that be cute?
But it'd be ideal if Blair doesn't win it. We should have actually all just allied with Sat.
Yeah. At this point.
It's not.
It's too late now.
Are you ready?
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
3, 2, 1. 20 and 4. How have you got so many good attack cards?
What?
30, 20, 20.
She stole a 30 and a 20 off.
Oh my god.
And I already had good ones. Okay, I'm sorry, Sat.
No, you're not.
I'm not.
Sat, that is a decimation of your forces, unfortunately. So your one guy is going to go to Zivor.
I didn't choose this.
Yeah.
I want it to be known.
Thou mayest Grumpus as well. So everyone, please just take one off everyone's.
Are
and we'll
you?
put them
I
all.
mean, is it? It does happen.
Yes.
It's use this, yeah. So you must use this. Everyone
God.
loses a guy
Oh God.
Or a girl.
or a girl.
I get a card.
And I get. Oh, you get a card.
Yeah.
Plant
Thank you.
person.
Sullivan gets a card because one card went to the warp.
I
Hooray!
think Sullivan's a plant person.
They're
Cool.
gonna
We
get anybody
all
on there.
go.
I'm a sloth.
Except.
That's what you meant.
Sloth has no gender.
Doesn't look like Sloth's got any face.
No, it's not very
Have a
cute.
head.
There we go. All right.
Okay.
Bunch of us on 4. Lovely. Can I go again?
You cannot go again.
You've got.
You
You've
can
got.
go twice, which means
Okay.
my turn, and
So
my
annoying.
destiny is yellow,
Yourself.
which I can't do. So
Oh.
hey-ya, it's me again.
Oh.
Hey-ya, it's
What
me
is
again. Hey-ya, it's wild. You have an encounter with a player of
I wonder who you're gonna choose.
choice.
Well, yeah.
Let's destroy Blair.
Okay, so I get to choose a player to attack here. Who do I think doesn't have good cards? Sat doesn't have good cards. I could win on my own. I have to try and win on my own.
But we're going to all try and stop you from doing it.
That's
Yeah.
true. That is true. Yeah.
We will ally with.
Sat. Yeah.
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 Okay. I'm going to do this. I'm going to attack Sat there, and I'm going to commit. Oh, I get to take a ship back. Sorry, as well because
Ooh,
of
that means I
regroup
get a
phase. And I will spend 4 ships, and I am not open to allies.
That makes sense.
Okay. Sat, are you open to allies?
110%, please. Join me in this
Let's
war.
all
I need
join
help.
Sat. We have to all join Sat.
What
Sat?
happens if
Yes?
You need help.
Oh, you gentlemen.
so if Laurie wins this, he's won the game, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And then what position is everyone? Will everyone be?
Everyone would be in. Essentially, you guys would be in joint third,
I see.
and
Oh, it sounds quite important then.
we'd be in joint 5th, I guess, or 6th. I don't know.
I see. So worth committing to this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see. All right, Sat. We'll help you. It's not in our nature, but fine.
Sat, how are your cards?
Oh man, they're wonky as heck, man.
Are
Okay.
they? I've got like a middling one.
Okay.
So everyone has committed to this fight, which is good because I'm playing a force field. Stop allies.
No.
It's just me versus Sat.
Does anyone have a thing that can stop that? Anyone?
Let me see what I've got.
Anyone got a card?
Terry, do I have anything I can
Main
help?
player, main
No.
player.
This great.
No.
Do any of these suckers do
No.
anything?
No!
Oh no.
No!
No.
I have to be main player, unfortunately.
Oh.
There was something I could have done during the regroup
So-
phase, but we
No one can play anything,
didn't do that in order.
No one can play
No?
anything?
Oh.
which means no allies.
No. No.
This is my card.
Oh.
No, no.
Do we get our
no.
ships back?
Yes. You get your ships back.
Oh, lovely.
I mean, it doesn't matter. It's
In which case, I feel like I want to reveal, because my character's so funny. It's so funny that I've drawn this character.
Yeah.
Like, it's only relevant when it gets to the start of my turn, so I may as well reveal it now.
Yeah, go on.
I am now Hate,
I've been hate before.
Yes, I remember.
a short, physically unimposing race. How dare you? The Hate evolved in a crowded part of the cosmos and were pushed aside by other more powerful races.
Forced to subsist on food scraps and the leavings of the other species, the hate swore that one day they would be the ultimate power on the cosmic scene.
That's cute.
It's cute, isn't it? Look at his little bum face. He's got a little bum for a chin and loads of legs.
Chin.
A frog spider. And it would be devastating because at the start of my turn I just wipe stuff out. But anyway.
Oh god.
Too late.
Too late for hate.
Too late for hate.
Sat, this isn't on you.
It's just.
This is not about you. It's just you were the
This
softest target, unfortunately.
And I got very lucky with the draws on the cards. Red didn't come
Yeah.
up once except for
Yeah.
me.
Okay,
Yeah.
you've committed, Sat. So you've got 2, I've got 4. In 3, 2, 1. 12 and negotiate, which means
You have won.
I've won.
Oh.
Wow.
Well done, Laurie. Oh.
We shouldn't have helped him after 3.
Yeah.
No, that was a
get that?
mistake.
We'll learn that.
1.
We played that all very badly.
We
helped everyone on every attack.
were just having fun.
It was fun until it wasn't fun until I've got pillaged by planets are down.
To be fair, this was a very smart choice of thing to do here because I could have played a negotiate and won, so we could have actually tied that. If I'd have played a negotiate to try and use my power, we would have had to make a deal.
That's true.
And the deal we would have made wouldn't have been for a colony because I would have won the game, so it would have had to be for a card or something. So that is a good choice.
Everyone had fun and forgot about the league.
No, I did not have fun. You saw me
Everyone
get
had
massacred. Each game in this league is me being massacred. Why am I sacrificing
Hey, you were amazing
each
and
episode?
spicy.
Stop being a grumpus. Come on.
Yeah, man.
It's in my nature. I can't change. I'm grumpy.
Okay.
That's the way it goes.
Come on, guys, don't be down. Okay, so to update the scores, I came in first, which means I get 5 points,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
which takes me to 29.
29.
Blair, Lorna, and Dom all came in second, but we are giving them the score for fourth place because any tied score we knock down the placement, so they're all going to get 2 points. 2.
27.
1, 2.
25.
1, 2.
23.
23. And then Sat and Sullivan both came in technically third, but because of the way things are knocked down, they get knocked down 2 more.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you end up in 6th place.
That's
And you
brilliant.
get nothing.
No, you knocked me down.
But I shall get my revenge. For I have steal 2 points for a player of your choice, and even though it doesn't matter at all, Lorna, I'm paying it back. I'm paying it back. I'm taking those 2 points back. They were taken off me for no discernible reason.
Actually, Sullivan, it does change things because Lorna was on 23. Oh, no, it doesn't.
no.
Yeah, you don't, Clem. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's not even that it doesn't change anything, silly, because I blocked it, so it's not going to happen.
Wow.
Really dreadful.
That is.
And I also played this card, Fleas, so you can have that as well if you want.
Please.
I'm okay for
Free
fleas.
No,
fleas.
you have to have them. It's a gift.
That's
It's a
not.
gift.
That's not how the card reads.
Don't look a
rude.
gift flea in the mouth,
Yeah.
Sullivan.
Rude
It's
to
hard. You need a
exchange a
microscope.
I'm gonna give fleas to all of you then.
What?
You can all have fleas,
What?
and then you get the plague,
No,
and then you'll be. Then
I've
you'll be
already
unhappy.
lost.
Good thing is, I don't have hair, so it doesn't stay.
You've got hair on your
You
chin.
have
No, that
Your chilly
doesn't count.
chin
Doesn't
chin.
count. They don't
That
like chin.
fleas
That's a
go in
beard
there.
wig.
No, they don't. This is a face
On the
merkin.
wrong way.
It just keeps slipping down off his head.
Okay, does
Onto
anyone
his
else
chin.
have any power cards that they have played or wish to play before we do the final scores for the league?
Is it
Terry, I want to play mine. How can I win? Tell me, help me, give me advice.
That's a bit late.
Damn it, Terry.
I'll play my version of
I
that
would
one.
say that, but you did really great.
Oh, I
Really good
appreciate it.
performance.
Thank you.
Is it
Terry-
the Equinox? Just checking.
No, it's in March.
Damn.
Terry, now do me. How did I do? Tell me.
I think you did great. It was your first time doing such big games. So
Mm.
I'm really proud of
Such
you.
big
Yeah.
games.
Yeah, you did a great job, Sat.
I get a sticker home. I'm not showing this to my mom.
I played a block of my own at the beginning, but unsurprisingly, nobody targeted. There you go.
Hey, I gave you Fleas.
I want.
Oh, block the
you can
fleas!
block
Yes,
Yeah.
fleas are blocked.
I missed
Well
this
done,
group.
Terry, for filming
I
everything.
miss you guys.
Never see each other.
Yeah, we'll all go our separate ways
Yeah,
after.
never seen.
No, I mean, it's gonna be more rotating. It'll be like, oh hi, oh hi.
Let's
No,
go.
we should do a Breakfast Club ending. Don went on to kill again.
So the final scores for Board Game League. In 6th, Sat with 15.
Yeah!
5th, Sullivan with 19. In 4th, Lorna on 23.
Yay.
In 3rd, Dom on 25.
Squeaking in.
In 2nd, Blair with 27 points.
Unbelievable.
And in 1st place, me.
Well done, Robbie.
A close game.
Which means that Blair, Dom, and I will all be going on to face Yogscast at a game of Captain Sonar. But one more player from this group will be joining that game against Yogscast, which will air on the channel in January. And that will be decided by a Patreon exclusive game of Cosmic Encounter, which you can watch right now over on patreon.com/no-rolls-bar by signing up at our $11.50 tier, which also gets you access to our fan Discord, monthly Blood on the Clock Tower games, King's Dilemma, our new Legacy series, Betrayal Legacies. This will just watch
He was watching it in his mind. It's amazing.
Sorry, sometimes my brain just fully goes.
I promise you, it's better than he's letting on. Patreon.com/no-rolls-bar. Follow the link in the video description down below to head on over there and watch the Patreon exclusive game of Cosmic Encounter to decide the 4th player in our Captain Sonar match against Yogscast. So that brings Board Game League, the inaugural Board Game League, to a close. Just to let you guys know that we will be taking a season break from Board Game Club episodes in January, so we won't have our regular Tuesday uploads, but we will still be uploading videos on Saturday throughout the month, so look at that. And we will obviously deliver all of our Patreon content, so it's a good time to sign up because we'll have lots of good content for you to watch over there. Board Game Club will return in February though, and let us know in the comments down below whether you liked the Board Game League format. We will revisit it. We were hoping it's kind of like a Taskmaster style Mario Party type way of tying a bunch of board games together. We'd hope to do it again with a whole different cast of people competing over the title, so let us know if you want to see that in the comments down below. We will see you in February when Board Game Club returns, but watch out for the Saturday videos all throughout January. We will see you there. 3, 2, 1, get on board!